trains out of the Vitality the Vitality Obstacle Fitness gym. And she's off. Making her way into the quarter turns. Getting up and in these swings here. Gets the dismount. Let's see how this spinning log goes. Nice run across the spinning logs.
Not an issue for Addy there. Perfect footwork.
Swinging into the box office. Or looking for this next pillar. Let's see what her technique decides to be. You know, they just did a fundraising competition at their gym at the Vitality. Trying to get some money raised. Nice work. Trying to get some money raised for cancer research, which is always, you know, a very cool thing to do, trying to get some money raised for those kind of causes. Oh, going on top and dropping on down.
Well, that puts her into the top 10. Strat guarantees we'll be seeing her later on today in the finals. She is the last runner on the women's side.
Well, yeah, she definitely wants to try to get a little further up that leaderboard. So she's got some breathing room and nice transitions on these floating cliffhangers. And through those ledges, no issues. Plenty of time. Let's see what her plan of attack is here.
So far, we've got 4 full clears on the women's side. I would expect to see another here. She's got plenty of time.
Nice catch. Right away transitions over to that next series of hooks. Yeah, you got to be careful on all those moves, and knowing exactly how to place those hands definitely saves you a lot of time and energy. Doesn't take many swings to get her to the finish platform, and 2:17, 2:16 for a full clear, no fails.
So I know what this kid is capable of.
Nice.
When he's not in competition, but that competition mindset is different. So let's see what he can pull through today. He's actually got the music in his ears as well by the looks of it. And he's trying to flow.
Whoop.
Wow.
Linking these throws, going to link that move as well. Just sort of links a lot out there.
That was the most efficient I've seen that first quarter so far today. That was incredible.
Checking that balance, going to dance his way across those spinning pipes here before getting ready for this box office smash in and through. No worries there. Mr. Asa.
Very curious to know what he's listening to. Maybe we can find out later on. Wow.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. That's
that was a big
that was a
skip.
yellow flag there for on the rules, but I think they're including that. He's continuing on with his run.
Was that listed in the rules that it had to be engaged, or?
We're not too sure. I can't clarify on that exactly. We'll have to ask the professionals after.
Well, he's going on still, so apparently it's A-okay, or else they would have made him do a retry system on that obstacle. But Asa, no worries whatsoever, just moving on through.
I do respect it. I do respect the decision making for stuff like that and testing the waters with new beta. Will we see a lot of the other competitors now try and do the same thing? I guess time will tell.
Well, that saved a lot of time there.
It saved a lot.
And a lot of strength as well.
Flying through this course.
And still straight on and just thought about a dismount, but we'll take one more for safety.
And that has to be putting him in first position.
Addy Herman, strong performance in the open round. Let's see how she does on the hybrid. Swinging up and through. Coming out of that Vitality Obstacle Fitness. Getting that swing going for these quarter turns. PVC pipes should be no issue getting through. Nice work. Almost spoke too soon there. You never know with those tricky balance ones. Addy's got a really impressive backyard setup. So not only a great gym to train at, but awesome backyard facility. Keep those skills sharp.
Goes for the dismount.
Ooh, does she? Yes, she does. It was a little off angle, but was able to salvage it. And quick little swing across the beams.
You're at 110.
And no issues there. Very fast time to this point. Just slowing down long enough to get some chalk. Yeah, you can see those crimps on that second ledge. Not very forgiving, but she makes short work of it. Take a second to collect herself here. Or go on to this real tricky technical type obstacle. Gets that first one in play. Just going to reposition those hands to try to find a better ending point for the dismount.
Nice dismount there.
145 left.
That's going to catapult her into second place. With plenty of time remaining. Can she be the first to get through this obstacle here?
Minute 30 left.
For these next cones, no problem. Now it's going to get tricky with these changes of direction. Nice job grabbing on for the drop. But now trying to get that swing figured out. It's the next hard part.
She's got a minute left if she has enough strength.
Oh, great job there. She was able to hold on to both, steady herself to adjust for that swing. And now it's time to get on to the final obstacle, the one we were talking about blowing the doors off. I don't even know what to call this thing. The door slammer, the table flip. It's got some. It's a pretty unique one. I've never seen anything like it. They got to hold on tight here. Ready for the drop without it knocking them off. There it is, and then it turns into a hang climb all of a sudden.
25 seconds.
Flip, grip, grab to a rope swing.
20 seconds.
We'll see if she has enough strength here for the dismount.
Needs it. 4-minute time limit. There's the buzzer right around 3:45 for a full clear. No fails whatsoever. Addy Herman, dominant performance. Asa getting ready to go. Coming out of the Jungle Gym. Down there in Florida. Nice little link through here. Linking stuff all day long. First time through.
He's another one, Strat, that he was so fast in the open round, you blinked and you would miss his run.
It was done. Dunzo. Big up kick there to start. Ducking on through.
Well, they moved the nunchuck here. He was the first one to skip the hexagon. He went right from the nunchuck to the dismount platform. Not a lot of people confident enough to even try that move.
Oh, I like what he did there. Had a big pull back onto that nunchuck to help with the momentum and the swing around. Kind of help generate a little bit more speed to help keep that foot pressure at the base of the pillar to help with that dismount.
And when you get to this elite level like these competitors are at, those are the little things that make huge differences that you wouldn't even think about. He's at a minute.
Just over a minute to this point. Yep. Cruising. Oh, probably swallowed a little bit of chalk there. Gotta be careful with that chalk dust sometimes.
Well, if you've seen the bucket of chalk commercial, it does look edible. So.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Let's see how he does here. This is a change from what he did first time around. Gonna have to utilize some lock-off strength here. And be patient on the move. Get it all the way through. Nice job, Asa.
Yeah, you'll see these athletes having to lock off on this one.
Smooth move there. Trying to get these swings built back up, though. Yeah,
And
the
a
ball
nice.
up kick up, man. That tech's starting to make its presence known a lot more now. What I'm seeing in these comps.
Can you describe it again, Strat?
The ball up tech.
Yeah, describe it for somebody like me.
Okay. Well, let's see how he does here. We'll talk after he gets on this steering wheel. Hopefully gets through on one, 'cause he hasn't fallen yet. Nice catch. And dips on through. That ball up tech. Oh, but platform rocking a little bit. Think he is okay. Manages to hang on. Yeah, balling up just keeps that center of gravity nice and high, and able to kick those legs at a different height just helps change that direction quickly and into the diamond. Looking for a full clear, might knock out Kai, and he does with plenty.
Next up, it's going to be Addy Herman, starting in 5th with her 10 points that she got from the hybrid round. You can see already on the leaderboard even before running the speed course here, Strat.
Yeah, strong performance in the open and just links everything through that first lane. See the tech here on the bounces, no problem through. First sideways grab and turns immediately for the second. Quick work thus far. And leaping out for the bars.
38.6 is the time to beat. Taking the backswing here. It looks like she's going to have it, though.
Oh, man, what a move.
And that's going to put her in first place in the speed, 35.34. First in the hybrid and first in the speed with a score of 20 points right now. You want to be in that top 4 spot. You can see Asa Reynolds with 10 points still in 4th place.
Oh, nice quick pop down from Phil. Goes his way through and starts flying through these carrot grabs. What's he do here on this lane? Quick grab, twist, and dismount. Just no extra swings required on those. Oh, and goes for the beeline. And out of there, 22.6. Insanely fast
22.6. Let's see if we can get an interview.
And here we go.
Forwards for that.
Opting to go with that cliffhanger mode.
Tiny, tiny cliffhanger there.
And now on to these lobster claws. More and more obstacles are starting to incorporate structures and apparatuses that you have to take with you. No longer is it just grabbing onto solid bars or anything. So many new changes, opting for a full standing rest position here. Wants to get out of there pretty quick. Just try to conserve some of that strength.
Gotta get your swing right as you line up for these
Hey,
cliffhangers.
Yep, just went monkey bar mode. Straight arms as well right here. Still needs to get a big Lachey cat grab onto this post. Nice. Wants to get into a better position if possible. Gonna hook an elbow in there. Trying to give those hands a little bit of a break. And not many ways you can fully rest. Really trying to shake out here. Just going with that monkey bar mode, just keeping those arms as relaxed as possible. Now comes the pull power required to get up top. Nice move, going immediately, utilizing that swing to help with that transition.
This is where it really starts to burn, Strat. She's 7 obstacles in.
Digging deep here. Got to get up to that trapeze bar. Hold tight. It's going to be probably your last good chance here to relax. Hold on for that nunchuck. Hold on. Let's go. Keep moving it. Back over for some cliff action. Hold on for the drop.
This is it. Can she clear right here? Down to the final obstacle. Does she have the strength left?
Yo, let's go! Sadie with a great run. 238.9 with a full clear, something we rarely see in the Burnout courses.
Here's a look at what people have done on the Burnout course specifically.
And Phil is all on the move. Gonna put him into third place, securing those first couple of points, and now it's all trying to pad up that score some more. Just wants to secure as many as he can. Popping on through, trying to stay relaxed. Let's shimmy quickly through when you need to, and when you can afford to, quickly onto these cannonballs. Nice.
Wow.
That was smooth there. Went to the second, grabbed the back one, and reached for that third hook right away. Ooh, getting a little...
Puts him into 8th place on the Burnout, but puts him into 1st place in the competition right now with 21 points. And I believe, Strat, that does it for Phil. He will be qualifying for the championship here today.
Yeah, that's going to lock him in. But now he wants to secure that top podium spot. Here's where the battle begins. Nobody's made it yet. Can we see Phil? And just immediately just yoinks that cannonball. Lining up for that Lachey cross. Going to take it a little bit back on the spine somewhat, but make sure he's get plenty of height there. And here we go. He's trying to get a big swing built up. He can utilize those rock holds on top of the square. How is he holding on with that palm? He's able to palm the side almost. My goodness, what crazy open hand grip strength.
Well, it puts him in 1st place now at 28 points. 1st in the Burnout at the moment, 1st in the speed. He's having an incredible day. Unfortunately, I believe that does knock out Kai Beckstrom, and he will not be moving on to the championship. Asa still needs to run. He'll get at least 1 point just for running.
Man, Phil taking as much rest as he can here, because this is a rarity on a Burnout course, being able to stand up. Still doesn't have much room to hang there. He's got to use at least one hand to try to hold on and still work within that time limit.
And 4 obstacles remaining as well.
Oh, look at that. Using a little compression tech there. Lodging himself into that wedge. Smart move. Got 5 minutes. May as well take as much as you can. Get a little bit more chalk. We'll stretch out a little bit on the wall as well. Stretch out those forearms. Now comes a sea of poles. Got to swing through these. Oh, after he goes through these spinning trapeze bars, those are free spinning, but doesn't matter. It's just gonna one-hand them. And thin ledges here. Hold on tight. Vertical limit style. No problem. Looking for the transition. Needs to dial that swing in. The backswing peels him out, but that is going to do it with the kip up for style.